Real estate and health insurance is what interests our community the most. And people ask me all the time if I am renting myself or if I bought a home for myself. I am renting, and just recently I bought an investment property for GermanReal.Estate in Düsseldorf. I'm not gonna buy a home anytime soon. I'd rather buy more and more rental properties while I continue to rent. But you're the real estate expert here, Vanesa. So did you buy a home or are you renting?
I'm the same as you. So currently I'm renting as well. Why? It's just I want to purchase into real estate, right? So as you did now in December, I want to do the same thing. I'm planning for more. So just renting gives you more flexibility in everything. Because when you are purchasing a home, means that the costs would occur, you have to pay it out of your pocket. So the best strategy, what I offer always to my clients and suggest, to go first for a property investment, right? This property investment will actually help you to get a better strategy for purchasing your own and primary home. Just first of all, you have to cover completely all costs, so you cannot deduct anything when you're owning a property investment. And it's gonna be pretty hard or harder or more difficult to purchase a real estate investment afterwards. I think a rented apartment provides you with a passive income, right? Where your primary own home kind of limits your financial freedom, right? So better go for investment property first and afterwards do the primary home. I mean, everyone wants to live one day in a primary home. I understand that. But it also, the desires, the needs, they change over time. So if you're having a primary home right now, you might not really live there anymore. So you have to sell it again, you have to get another credit, you have to probably buy another property. So it limits really your financial freedom. And if you are planning to get a portfolio of real estate, I always suggest to go for investment properties first.
There's a really prominent German saying, which is the first home, you always build it for somebody else. Because it's exactly what you're mentioning. You think that's what you want, but then once you're in there, after a couple of years, you realize maybe that's not it, and you need to move on.
That's correct. And even the bank, I would say the bank terms look completely different for a primary home than for an investment, right? So most cases they want more down payment and everything else. In an investment property is they give you better terms, right? They give you better terms, and the banks, they love that, having you as a long-term client as well. As soon as they have you as a long-term client, they will even give you better condition for your primary home, right? So it's one and the other one, and even with the equity, but we're gonna talk later about this, this will also help you to purchase your own home. Yeah.
In terms of equity, it's so much easier to buy a small investment property first, 100K, 200K, 250K, something like this, and then pay this off a little bit and leverage from there to a home.
Exactly. This is what, it's gonna just make more sense for you, right? As you say, you paying off the property, right, with your principal. I mean, it's not you, it's the tenant. We have
and the government.
Exactly, we're having a third person who pays out your debt. And I mean, this equity or this payment, what you already did, this will help you for your future plans if you want to go for your own home or for more investments, even better.